Hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm just going to go through the third Strava training log, and the last one we sort of flew through up to the first sub 3 hour marathon. So I thought I'd go into a bit more detail into the last month before the actual marathon sort of kicked in, because a lot of things change over that period. You sort of transition from normal training, standard sort of training week, into refining into the sort of speed work side and some high intensity sessions. So it's essential when you're going for something like a marathon to actually train at that pace, a marathon race pace or below, so your body gets used to ideally below it in terms of speed, so you can continue at that pace. Now, if I was aiming for sub 3, then you're looking at less than 650 per mile. So I just want to show you a few training sessions before we went into the sort of taper period, which was the last 2 weeks going into the race. So a few of the key sessions are so this one here, let me just find it. So these were some hill reps which were pretty intense, so it's kids hill reps, and this main reason for doing this was to properly strengthen your legs and stress it. So I was aiming for like 1 kilometer elevation gain, which was about 3,400 feet, and that was 8 loops of this kids hill, 1 mile sort of each loop. So as an example, if we go to the analysis, it shows 8 of those, and to get that amount of elevation, it was such a big workout for your legs, and it properly stressed them, and with enough recovery time afterwards. I think these are some of the key sessions that make the difference on race day. So things like kids hill reps, well, in that case it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, so it's 8 there. And then I think I did it again back, where was it? Was it here? The day before I did some kids hill reps as well for to get the 1 kilometer elevation gain. I mean, it's quite an intense workout, but it's so worth it come race day. I mean, it properly stresses your body, but yeah, these are the key ones. So, and also when you go to you want to practice at marathon race pace. So for example here, there's a 10 miler there, and I was doing along a nice flat route, but it was 6:27 per mile pace. So these are the sort of ones also that help with the lactate threshold, and help sort of push that pace faster and just get your body used to going faster than race pace. Yeah, and so come race day, it makes all the difference. So there's a few other ones where I was trying to really push the lactate threshold and go quicker than marathon race pace, less than 6:30 per mile. But then come 2 weeks before the actual day, it was going into this sort of taper period, and so it was less intense. There was more sort of actually that one had a speed session in there just for a lunch run. I think that was the last one. But yeah, it's definitely worth tapering at least 2 weeks to try and recharge your body ready for race day. But yeah, there's some of the key sessions: hill reps, lactate threshold testing at below marathon race pace, speed wise. And for me, my lactate threshold is 164 beats per minute heart rate, so I was trying to aim for keeping it at that with the chest strap and everything. But there's some of the key sessions that really make the difference on race day. Yeah, thanks for listening. Bye.